Yeah, I can hear you.
Probably flunked out of school.
Oh, so I'm not even in your session yet.
Yo, what are you putting for the title of it?
The Seraiace show.
Alright. Put, Put featuring Daga.
Oh yeah, I took care of all that.
No, put the Seraiace Show episode 1 featuring Daga.
Alright.
What should we call this episode? Life, video game culture?
Video game culture.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about the most? In your opinion?
Probably talk about how do you do it blank? I guess we could talk about the way the video game makers don't give a shit about stuff that's going on in the game. They just drop the game and cause I mean I was basically looking at their forums today and they basically just give you a feel good message and say they're gonna look into it and you never hear back from them. And also we can talk about how professional video gaming is becoming a competitive occupation now because people are starting to work their everyday jobs but also log in those man hours on video games and try to get, like, you know what I'm saying, compensated for it. And if you can become somebody who is winning consistently on Fortnite or closing down sessions with your crew on GTA or just coming up with video game ideas, shit, you gonna get the attention of video game creators and video game, you know, like, and that's just that revenue that's just that avenue of video games. You're not talking about creating recipes to where you'll be getting noticed by top chefs who wanna make your recipe their recipe, and you know what I'm saying, all different type of stuff. So I think we could just open up wherever you want to, whatever avenue you want to take. We could just talk about how we can apply certain methods to the way we move.
Well, look, let's look at it like this then. The goal is to get views.
Right.
To get listens, clicks, however you want to look at it.
Right.
So if that's the goal, then what we're supposed to be doing is taking what we got, taking the show, and applying it in a way to achieve the highest result of views.
Right.
So the topic should be one that generates the most views. So what topic is a hot topic that people are searching for right now as applies to video games in general?
Call of Duty. And when I hear video games, that's all I hear them boys talk. That's all I hear people talking about is Call of Duty on YouTube and everything. Everybody talking about how everybody is leaving whatever game they're playing to flock to Call of Duty. But that's just what I've been seeing. But
So what if we call it Grand Theft Auto 5 and Call of Duty?
alright, GTA 5 and COD.
You think we really should talk about the glitch and shit in GTA 5?
Yes, definitely.
Should we blame the company directly?
Yes. Well, I don't think we should blame them directly. I think we should uh we should hold them accountable.
Hold them accountable.
Yes.
What kind of wording are we gonna do that with?
I mean, I think we should just let it be known that it's frustrating to have something so prevalent and so evident and so easy to detect going on, but nothing be done about it. Like, who's at fault for this? Somebody has to be at fault.
Alright, keep my strategy.
Uh,
I was thinking we should do the opposite.
what you mean?
I was thinking we should show people the good side of us playing, not the negative shit of what we notice.
Right.
Because if it's true what we're saying, then they not gonna fix it anyway. We still play the game because we don't glitch, and that's all that matters. So if we are gonna talk about the subject, I think we should talk about how funny it is to us how people who glitch feel like no.
I mean, I kind
I
of
feel like
felt
we
where you
shouldn't
was
even
going.
touch on this topic. I feel like we should talk about how we don't participate in glitching and don't let it bother us.
Right.
I feel like we should talk about the example of how to play the game without glitching. Like how to play without glitching.
Right.
How to detect glitching and how to avoid them and shit like that. Like to encourage people who still want to play the game like us to play.
Right. I feel you. That's what I was just formulating when you said
The
that.
topic, but in an encouraging way,
Right.
the issue versus.
Right.
Because I think if we approach it like that, then the company will have to do something about it. And it seems like we help them more than they help it.
Right. Cause we making these boys like we getting under these boys' skin.
Yeah. So if we're gonna do that, yeah, let's support GTA. Do you know a lot about Call of Duty? Because I play it, but I don't know that much about it. Because I don't play it that much.
I mean, well, I'm just like you, cause I never like really. I probably would be better at it now. Now that I done got like kind of good at shooting on here, I could probably get better at it. But I'm not that everybody around me is way more into it than I am. I don't even have it. I got like the old version. We don't really have to touch on Call of Duty. I'm just saying, like, I know the video game world is going crazy for Call of Duty right now. They have a lot of tournaments going on right now, like a lot of them, big money tournaments.
We're gonna call this how to play GTA 5.
Alright.
without glitching. Everything. Seraiace episode 1. How to play GTA 5 online without glitching. Simple. Tags, Daga. No, I lost all that.
No. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh no, it's still here. What kind of? It has that minimum. Took the first letter and it's like.
Right. Bitch, you fucking hit my car. This was hitting my shit.
GTA 5 online without cheating. There you go. That's how I give it I lost it. Because you thought it was still cheating. Instead of glitching. In the description I'm putting the how to as requested. Tags. Seraiace. Daga.
Oh. would've came back for you. I just need time. Do what I had to do. Calling
Daga. Alright, here we go. Start broadcasting.
You know what?
Share party audio.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. 10, 9,
Hey, boo. We still gonna do lunch?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna send you an invite to my crib.
I'm right outside.
If not, just pull up on that. Come on.
Alright.
Welcome to the Seraiace show, where seriously everyone realizes apparently idiotic aspects concerning everything. I'm your host, Seraiace. What a way to start the first show. I'm in the clouds in GTA 5 online. Remastered on the PS4. What a wonderful life. You know, it could be better without the clouds, but we're still doing pretty good. I got Daga with me.
Yo.
We're here.
I'm in the clouds as well.
Promised.
Unfortunately. I don't know.
Now, look, this is the first episode, so obviously I'm supposed to be bringing you guys something informative, at least structural, show some foundation, form of progression, something like that. So I give you this. This show is about food, music, video games, and more. Yes, all three.
And
come on, you can't play games without eating food.
it's the and more that gets me. Like, and more. Like, just so much more.
Right. I mean,
a whole lot of gang
like
shit. A whole lot of gang shit for one.
A whole lot of gang shit.
A whole lot, straight up.
Speaking of which, we're in GTA 5 as we speak. You know, I just got 2,000 for good behavior.
I am in a session with way too many people. I'm in a session with Protocol. Oh, you're in a session too.
Yeah. I'm actually starting up an invite-only session right now.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm about to go get my bitch.
But for the first episode, I wanted to touch on video games and touch on video game culture. And to do that, I want to use Grand Theft Auto as a foundation.
And then this is the
Ultimately,
foundation.
with the Seraiace show, what I'm trying to do is bring back video game culture to its true essence, you know? Like how I remember it, at least as a kid.
Nah, those were the good old days. GoldenEye. Mario Kart.
Right. Older guys.
Like,
Simple days.
that was a different time.
You know, one of the main problems with, for instance, the video game culture now is the reviewers.
Right.
And on this show, we're going to bring you guys what I feel like is a better approach to reviewing certain games. Maybe not in every sense or every situation, but maybe most of them.
Yeah, right. I was about to say,
Because
well, generally most of them.
nowadays, these games, they get updated so much that the reviews that we read are outdated within a few months. And then we don't get an update on these reviews that are so renowned in the game. But here, I'm not bringing you reviews. I'm bringing you stated the games first. I'm not gonna just try to judge something. If I am bringing you a review, I'll bring you a straight up review, but that's not my priority review. I'm trying to touch on stated games.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so before.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. We're trying to give them what they actually need, because you have to take note that I wasn't a like huge video gamer, because I'm the type of person, when I would get on a game, of course you have numerous people who are cheating, and like when they're cheating, they have an unfair advantage over you when they're cheating, so it kind of takes the fun out of the game. So meeting somebody like Seraiace, who shows you a way to master the game and actually get around the people that are cheating to make them actually want to go away from you. Like, you're that good at the game yourself that they want to actually get away from you. You know, it makes the game enjoyable, because you know it brings the joy back into video gaming for me anyway.
I appreciate that, man. For real, because that's the whole reason why I do it, man. Because at the end of the day, what's the fun of the game if I don't have people to play it with, you know?
Right, right.
Like, when I learned how to play cards, when I first learned how to play spades,
Oh yeah, I'm a beast too.
I had to find someone to practice with, so I had to go call my auntie, call my grandma, like, yo, can you play spades with me, please? Because, like, I'm finna beat mom and them
Right.
Christmas this year at the end of the day. They didn't want to play with me right now because they said I don't know how to play.
Right. Right.
The point is, like, at the end of the day, if you like a game, no matter who you are, no matter what game it is, even if you like hockey, soccer, like basketball, like things will do you keep that alive.
Like, and you know what? You know, cause you know I already play basketball already, but like now, like I'm literally about to like get myself back in like basketball condition, and like actually like try to play. Like I'm like try to like play for real.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm gonna just go all out my gang shit, man. Like wolf shit. Like this shit don't stop on the game. Like we gonna be millionaires, we gonna look like millionaires. You feel me? Like straight up.
So ultimately,
I got you. I'm headed to your spot now.
as far as talking about video game culture, I feel like the number one way to bring back video game culture is to what's the word? Inspire people to want to actually play the game.
Right.
Number one, there's a lot of like, for instance, like with Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a lot of misinformation online, especially talking about like how the drug runners work. For instance, before I bought my first spot, right, it was my first spot of my new spot. I was looking online to see like, okay, how much money am I making on the phone?
Right.
And I read a lot of different websites, and I wasn't reading them really because I needed to know, because that's not the kind of gamer I am.
Right.
I was really reading them because I was interested to see how much the game was doing. Because I knew that I was about to really play the game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I took everything I read and then I just bought my spot that I wanted anyway. I wanted the first spot because I wanted a higher challenge because that's what I play the game for. Like,
Right.
to get different products, higher grades. I have higher priced products and more of a reason to have my crew on point, you know?
Right. I
So I
feel you.
went with that. And what I noticed was all the information I read for the most part was off. Like 90% of what I read online, people were saying stuff like, yeah, you get a lot of money off of it, but it takes like 12 hours and this and that, and that's like the first 3 or 4 paragraphs of, let's say, at least 8 to 9 websites. And let's say the other 3 or 4
Yeah.
would say something like now I'm in the range of 13 or 14 websites. The other 3 to 4 would say something like, oh yeah, get the coke spot, it's the highest payout. Kinda grindy though. Like,
Yeah.
what I mean? Expect to play for like 8 to 12 hours. They would still say that.
Right.
Alright? But now look, compare my actual experience. The 8 to 12 hour thing, how I experienced it without any of the upgrades. None of them touched on the fact that if you have at least 3 people in your motorcycle club, then you get like 90% supplies just over one run.
Right. Like we just did.
And after I upgrade my joint, like it literally gives me like full stock after like 6 hours, in my opinion, 6, 7. But that's if you're like literally playing, like
Playing the
really
game, yeah, you gotta
legit.
be playing as much as we play.
But you also get bonuses, which they really don't glorify enough. Like a lot of these websites try to convince you that you need to just sell when the session's empty.
Right.
But in reality, the skill it requires to actually move the product increases the value of the product. So let's say I have some prizes left, like 200,000 for my new product, but I have like I'm in a session with like 13 people, and there's a lot of static going on, a lot of beef, a lot of bombs going off.
Right.
These sites are trying to say, oh no, that's not the time to sell it. Wrong. But the problem is people are too afraid to die. They're too afraid to lose the coke. Alright, maybe it took you 6 hours. You know,
Right.
so what?
I
The point of the video game is to have
right.
fun and kill
Like
monsters.
earlier I was by myself.
Bullets.
I tried to move some supplies and they blew it up. Dude was outside waiting on me and blew it up. But I still was gonna try him though. Like I'm like just gonna like not gonna try him. Like you gonna have to blow me up. Like if I would have been in the van, they made me take it in the van. If I could have took it in the Duke, I'd have been straight. But it was a whole bunch of static going on all around me anyway. So, but I mean, I don't know. It's a game. I feel like it's a psychological thing. Are you better at the game than me? If I'm better at the game than you, then it's gonna show, and it's gonna fluctuate. It's just like Goku and Vegeta. I'm trying to be Goku in every scenario that I walk
Yeah,
into. Every scenario that I walk into, I'm gonna respect you as a worthy opponent, but I'ma always like try to like one up you, and I'ma always try to be ahead of you. I'm always counteract whatever you're trying to do, and that's what's gonna make me Goku in them situations. Like,
that makes sense. Just
yeah,
like the end of the game.
mhm. That's how I think about that
Well,
shit.
like for instance, GTA 5, right? You got a lot of there's a lot of glitches.
Right.
And as you're saying, like what I try to talk to the crew about on a daily is how not to let the glitches make you like
D-
not play your game,
discouraged,
play the game.
discouraged about playing the game. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like just like there's cheaters in the game, there's cheaters in real life,
Yeah.
you know. And you either gonna be you and let them be them, or you gonna be them. At the end of the day, there's more value in being a wolf than being a real one. They damn near extinct wolves, but at the end of the day, they still real. The value is still high. you know?
It real
Because
high.
the truth be told, like, at the end of the day, like, there is no proof for, like, someone who can't be trusted, you know?
Yeah.
What's the point of a proof you're gonna have if you're gonna cheat anyway? Because now at the end of the day, you don't need each other, so you really gonna hold each other down. You know, just because you run around an online session and display unlimited missiles, does that really mean you're proof?
No. Y'all,
Yeah,
y'all
you
boys
know what I
don't, y'all
mean?
boys
Like,
don't really bubble with each other. Y'all boys just get on the game and just go, just shoot off a bunch of missiles.
but the whole point I'm really trying to get at, like, they might even say, yeah, we are true. I'm not even trying to say that I'm right necessarily. I'm just opening the mind up.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, right, no matter how much of a good argument I could pose,
They could probably
it
pose
doesn't
this.
mean
Yeah.
that, yeah, they could try to pose some other opposite argument. So, it, that's all part of the game, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that all goes into, for instance, passive mode. If you want to play this game without glitching, one of the first things you gotta understand is that it's not true that passive mode is for pussies.
On passive mode, it's
Passive
a
mode
smart
is for people
motherfuckers.
who want to get shit done.
Right. Right.
Like, if I want to drive from here to the mod shop, because I want to go mod my car,
Mhm.
I don't have to be in CEO mode. Because at the end of the day, right,
Mhm.
if I want my CEO salaries to increase, then I need to be in my CEO for an extended period of time. So if I want to go to the mod shop, I need to move accordingly. The game's designed that way so that it forces me to role play my role as a true leader to get from here to the mod shop.
Right.
So like, let's get from here to the office, you know, so you can see what I'm talking about.
I still had that pretty motherfucker out
Right
here.
here.
Yeah. Got my new motherfucker out here.
Just got a phone call from the assistant. Not answering Lester. We're gonna get that mobile operation center. Oh, pardon me. Hold up.
I just bought this motherfucker. How the fuck? Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm gonna set it on the map. The office. We need to get people to understand that people are gonna cheat in the game. When they do, it's more important that you could identify it's happening because their whole goal is to get you to believe you're in a fair fight. Like,
Right.
what's the
Right.
purpose of a cheater? The purpose of cheating is to make you believe that they won. That's all. So the number one reason why people get upset at people who are cheating or glitching is because they put themselves on an equal pedestal with them to begin with, and that was a mistake on their part. Because, like, for instance, if you were gambling in real life, you know, from real money, you would want to be educated to the ways in which people cheat in that game, but you wouldn't want to lose the money.
Right.
And the thing is, see, maybe someone might say, oh, well, I need to do that or that just to play a video game. That's the problem.
Right.
Well, if you believe that, if a person will believe that, then that means that you don't respect your own time. Because like I always try to teach people, time is money.
Yes, it is.
It actually has a greater value. It's a half an understanding of the rules to the game you play, and have an understanding to the bullshit that is in tune with it, that only allows you to better protect your investment, which is your time. Because the bullshit comes in any game you play anyway.
Right.
Like for instance, basketball. If you're gonna take your time and play that, if somebody's fouling you all day, if you don't know what a foul is, how is that helping you?
Right.
It's all the same thing.
Oh shit. Fucking go the fucking car downstairs, bro.
That's not even the best example, really. Let's leave it right here and hop out.
Alright.
I know we were just talking, not even really thinking about that. Didn't mean to leave y'all in the subway with it.
No,
But just getting some knowledge. Where should we take this? Oh, we at the office.
yeah.
To Wolf Street, to Wolf Enterprises.
That's a strip club?
Get Kenya here real quick so he can talk to me.
Is that strip club?
I'm gonna invite him right here.
Is that strip club, bro?
Maybe.
Right there.
Just move over here. I just bought this one.
I don't see the little hill. I might
don't really take my time.
I might need to go. I might need to flush up in there, bro, because I don't have a number in my phone yet.
But yeah, moments like these, right?
You got to. You got to.
You go to passive mode. So now people can't just ride down on you and kill me.
Right, I'm in passive. I just went passive. Bahamas.
What's going on? Welcome to the show.
King.
Somewhere in the world.
Hey, bro, this is a strip club.
DCA 5. What you gonna say, Dara?
I can't go in there. Never mind. I hear the music. It must be a private party. It won't let me in though. Maybe if I come out of pass.
Talking about how, like, you know, there's a lot of glitches and cheaters.
Did you see that Miranda Cowan sex tape?
In order for us to bring back the video game culture, we need to encourage people who play our game to learn to play and play their own game regardless.
Far out, man.
Learn to identify how people are cheating. So I figured I would bring you in here because you know you've been putting in work with us, and especially helping me get the whole team together. Like you was here as one of the first members. I figured maybe you could let the people know, like what it's like going up against your own, like, you know. Oh, but before you even do that, by the way, just so he can be in a better perspective of mine. You know, this is the first episode of the show, and I titled it "How to Play GTA Online Without Cheating." You know what I'm saying? That's the title. So that's basically what the whole discussion started off about.
You should probably invite him to the session.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that right now.
You can go ahead, King, and say what you got, sir.
What was the question again?
Like, in your opinion, or rather your experience, could you just share with the people what it's like, or what it's been like for you going against glitchers and cheaters, holding your own, still making money?
It's a grind because when you're playing the game and you're actually, you know what I mean, doing what you're supposed to do, what you paid for the game for.
Y'all see you later, that thing, homie.
To come on the game, like pictures, come on the game and use exploits to take away from your enjoyment, you know, of actually playing the game. And they sort of takes your attention from playing the game. You end up fighting, uh, fighting niggas and shit. You just lose your train of thought. Or together, you end up just forgetting why you bought the game in the first place. So, but I mean, I don't mind laying them down, bro. I'll kill anybody.
Well, look, what's your best advice you could give to people who want to get back into the game, or people who are getting a little frustrated with them, or you're trying to see if anybody else is still playing?
There are people who still play the game. You know what I mean? You just have to link up with them people, and don't let the fact that for every one person that plays the game, there's 10 cheaters like get to you. I mean, that's just you know what I mean? Do what you intended to do when you bought the game. Play the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there are real ones out there who actually play the game. Real gamers out there that play the game. You just gotta link up with them. You know what I mean? You know, or do, you know what I mean? Don't feed into, you know what I mean? There's ways,
Yeah.
there's ways around that. You know what I mean? That's the do you. You know what I mean? You
Um, what are some ways that people could detect glitches or cheaters so they
I
don't
mean,
waste their time?
like that's I mean, it's so blatant. Like, like you can, it's so blatant. Like they don't hide it. You know what I mean? It's like like it's just so blatant that it ain't like it's hard to like. I can't put it in words right this second, but when you're fighting a glitch, like when you're fighting a glitch in the game, you know. That's all. That's you know.
Well, I mean,
It's a very unfair advantage when you know
well, let me
that.
put it this way: is there anything that you could use to communicate it to someone else? Like, let's say a listener, someone who's listening to the show right now, gets into a situation with a glitcher, but they want to prove to someone else that that person's a glitcher. How do they do that? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't.
All right. I mean, I did have one idea. I remember you were saying about the levels changing.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
like
could use it as
that's a
proof.
good point. And yeah, I don't know if you can use it as proof, but that's a good point. I'm glad you reiterated that to me because that is something that I brought up to you. That's true. Like if their rank is jumping around on the lobby board, that's a sign right there. You know what I mean? That's a sign right there. That's one. That's a solid one. You know what I mean? Right there. That's one. You know
How
what I
often
mean?
does that level jump around? Is it like every few seconds or?
No, like every 5-10 minutes or so. You know what I mean? Jump. Every so it'll jump around. You mean 5 minutes, 10 minutes sometimes. If you notice that number jumping, it's not normal. I'm getting the butcher. One That's one solid example of how to prove someone because the rank is jumping around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's solid proof. I mean, there's no way to argue that. Like your rank, if you play the game, your rank don't jump around. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory right there.
Yeah, right, right.
You're getting ran over with a night shark over and over again. You're just standing up. Like, your health is not like, this man,
Yeah,
someone
like
just
God
running this
mode.
man, like, yeah, like running this man over with a night shark. This
Right.
man is cute.
So we got to educate the people listening. Like some people glitching to do this thing called God mode, where it's like they don't die. You might shoot them right in the head with headshot, nothing, no effect. Keep in mind they did make a patch for like the motorcycle DLC. So if the person's wearing a helmet and you shoot him once, it will absorb one headshot. So that may not be totally indicative of glitching.
Yeah, I was about to say, cause Smooth Helmet took like two the other day. I put two in that nigga head, and them shit, he took two.
Yeah,
That helmet he had on, so.
that's the bulletproof helmet. The
Yeah, he got
bulletproof
a.
can take two headshot bullets, I believe, and any other helmet could just take one.
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't like the design of the bulletproof helmet. So I don't like the
I don't
aesthetic
like
of it.
the design. I don't like the design of the bulletproof helmet either. You know what I mean, I like its purpose. I just
did you
don't
have
like.
any
I would
other
expect.
topics you want to cover, bro?
Other than that, I do have a question for you guys. What games are you guys looking forward to up and coming? Like I know you guys play Grand Theft Auto a lot.
Warcraft 5 and Red Dead Redemption.
What
Um,
about you, Dodger?
I think I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm think I'm gonna get Far Cry 5 just 'cause I want to play it with y'all boys. Um, I playing Fortnite with y'all today got me kind of like back into that, so I'm gonna dive back into Fortnite a little bit. I think I'm gonna grab that Dragon Ball Z game that came out, 'cause I'm a just huge Dragon
Okay.
Ball Z fan like forever, so I'm gonna get that shit. But honestly, I'm thinking about, getting into like the whole. I'm gonna start doing like my real research about like video game development, cause I am in Savannah and SCAD is like right there, so I know like video game developers. So I'm about to start dipping and dabbing and like start ringing a few bells. But yeah, I want to have my own video game coming out soon. I think I want to be a video.
Okay.
I think I want to be a video game developer. I at least want to make one video game and just make it and see what happens.
Well, the market for video games and independent video games is open.
Right, wide open,
That's for sure.
wide open, wide open. And if I could pull it off, that would be wonderful.
Hmm.
That would be wonderful and very lucrative.
Did we get King in the session yet?
Not sure. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I'm tripping.
No, I'm still in the session with True.
Oh, okay. That's
Oh
no
yeah.
big deal. He doesn't have to come into the session. You outside? Cause I'm gonna have my car go up to the front.
No, I'm not, I'm still in the
Hi
office.
there.
Oh, you
What do
know.
you need? You do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance.
So,
I'm going to the
I know we got
ground.
the Celtics
No
right
problem.
now.
I'll have your personal vehicle drive around.
But yeah, as far as video game culture goes, there's nothing more refreshing than good old fashioned playing the game.
Yeah,
You know?
Right, I agree.
I'm coming out of passive just in case I want to start some. Oh, I wasn't in passive.
So for anybody out there that's browsing the internet looking for a glimpse of hope to pick back up Grand Theft Auto 5 or whatever other games they're interested in that are being affected by cheaters or glitchers,
You
I
can,
suggest to you play the game once more.
and if you see
Oh,
it,
I thought
go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna tell him, if you see a glitcher, walk up to him, get in passive mode, walk up to him, and just say, "Fight, pussy."
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. GG.
GG.
GG. Local.
GG, pussy. Fight.
Local.
Fight.
Neighborhood.
Local.
Straight up,
Yeah,
man.
nigga.
Gang shit. Gang shit. Gang shit. Man, y'all got me. Y'all got me wanting to go start some shit. Straight up. Pull them straps out now. Hey, I like the boy. I had to put a suppressor on this pump. Gotta go to first person. Man, my car's still down there. Yep. What's down here? I can get my car back up there.
Got the custom play ones too.
I can't. Damn it. Got the custom plate on the car.
Yeah. Trying to close the trunk. Oh, there it goes. Close these doors up real quick.
No, ain't got a custom tag on the whip.
Yeah. How to do it.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I need to go to the ammo shop so I can customize my guns. I want to put some suppressors on the rest of them.
But yeah, I was gonna say one of the main things you touched on that I wanted to reiterate was you said that it's important to click up with people who play the game like you know.
Right.
But not only is that important, it's also important to be able to compete with people who also play the game like you.
Right.
Like, you can't just make friends with people just for the sake of running missions with them. Sometimes you gotta make friends with people to fight them. Like, and what I mean is, you can't be afraid to die. This is one thing, you know, King, you always reiterate this to the crew all the time. Just fight. Like, sometimes you die, you know, and I say that to say, there'll be times when you go into an online session and there might just be a few people in there who want nothing but a problem with you. But if you actually fight them, then you come to realize that you think they got skills, you know, and you respect their skill level, and you're having fun fighting, and you know, you can send them a friend request just for the sake of fighting later. Again.
Right.
Like, you know, and let me keep in mind that obviously if you're playing with auto aim, this doesn't work.
Right.
Because when you're in an auto aim session, if someone's on your friends list, you can't target them. But we don't play with auto aim, so that's another thing to help with, you know, bringing people back to playing the game. If you want to find more interest in it or get deeper into it, turn the auto aim off, because that's not how the game is really, you know, meant to be played anyway. Auto aim was just put in the game to discourage people from playing the game.
Right.
It's like, you know, like bowling with the bumpers instead of the gutter, you know, like after you learn how to bowl with the rails,
I need to drop a
go under
deuce.
those rails. And that's basically the same with auto aim. What a lot of people still don't know is that when you turn auto aim off and join an online session, you get placed in a session with other players who are also set on free aim. So they're not given an unfair advantage, and vice versa. It's crazy how many people I meet that still play this game after years it's been in development. Still don't know that. And honestly, I didn't know that for a while either. Like for a long time.
That shit crazy.
Thanks to PS4 and the remake, you get first person mode. So,
I'm going first person right now. Well, after I look at all my guns, I got so many scopes and stuff now. And suppressors and shit.
that's something I'm thankful about. You know?
Yeah, man. I'm thankful.
But ultimately, the point is, don't be afraid to die in the game, you know? And KD is not everything. It tells that face, so it is cool. It's like a little award you carry around with you. You know, if you take time out,
Hey, is your car armored?
take time out and get your KD, it could possibly, but not really, not in my opinion, because there's so many hackers and glitchers that alter the state of the KD for so long that I don't know if a wise person can really judge directly by the KD. Maybe a little bit, maybe somewhat. You know? But hopefully Rockstar gets their act together. We're all looking forward to the soon come out.
I think the game
Get back! Got your cover! Watch your head! Jesus! Can I get you? No! What the? Officer is injured!
So, typically the show for this evening, basically, I want to follow up with part 2, talking about Grand Theft Auto, go a little bit more in depth into tactics, and tricks and saves, like shooting the death.
Yeah, I can't give up all the secrets. Yeah, gang shit.
Yep, I hear you, bro.
With that being said, seriously, everyone realizes apparent idiotic aspect concerning wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I blew up some cars while you were saying it.
Right, Daga,
Yo,
here with us. Tim, that's your boy. We're gonna have more Wolf Squad members on here next episode. I want to get everybody on here. Yeah, everyone on there. I got so much to say. I don't want to make this video, so, you know, like, I only plan
can't leave him on that note.
Nah.
Going
Like,
through.
getting shot. Oh, yeah, you should never do this in the game next time. Grab me one of them. Go to work, test the
Alright, that's what's up.
next time. Next episode. Stay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Man, this your boy Daga, man. You can follow me at DaGaKowboys with a K and a Z. DaGaKowboys. The Georgia Cowboys. Yeah. Y'all go follow me, man. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on my YouTube. Go to YouTube, type in SBA2K and go subscribe to the channel, man. That's where my live streams be at. Yeah. You already know I'm cooked something up.